everyone, this is GeekGoth and welcome back to SOMA. Okay, so this will be my final episode, as this is the episode that pretty much convinced me. Why did I decide to play a horror game? I don't care what type of story.
Welcome to my place. When I started the art
I'm
project,
not doing it.
pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
It's like, why did I start playing a horror game when I knew this would happen? So yes, this will be my last episode for SOMA. Checking for source. You'll find out why I just went nope. A bit later on. I think at this point we're looking for the thing for the door. Passcode for the door. Which we need to find somewhere. Or someone. And I was just picking up shit, putting it wherever.
Fix that mainframe connection.
You fix that mainframe connection. Which is where it leads to bad things. And me dawdling.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
Are they similar to my legacy file?
No, yours is flatter, if that makes sense, less dynamic.
Thanks. That makes me feel much better.
He seems to work like he's completely human. Doesn't he? I mean... I get what she means by flatter. It hasn't got so many layers to get all the memories and personality and all that kind of thing in. I was just like, ooh, clean one.
An intact memory chip.
But still.
If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
For some reason there's only one that seems to be not damaged. I was just going through here checking to see whether there were any other non-destroyed ones. You'd think there would be. But no. I think it would have been cool if they'd had like multiple chips that you could look through. I know it would have taken more time, but... and stuff, but... I think it would have made a bit more sense if there were a few that were still working. Instead of this so happens to be one. And I just noticed, where was my shadow? I didn't have one. Not coming out of the door like I should have. Oh well. Sorry I keep forgetting the flashlight. I kept forgetting it was there. I could vaguely see what I wanted to do, so I didn't bother with it myself, but then I keep forgetting that YouTube quality, if I'm not doing it at like 60 FPS, is kind of terrible. We all know what that kind of frame rate does to internet connections.
Simon, the last report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted two more by the infirmary.
As if
What do they look like?
Akers didn't.
Not sure. It seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance.
Bullshit.
Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Or gouged out. Whoa. Akers joke.
The laboratory terminals have lost contact with the mainframe. We need to reset the router downstairs.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
The terminals in my laboratory have lost connection to the mainframe. Head downstairs and reset the router.
Yum, 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 yum. I just knew once they mentioned the proxy that there would be some form of monster. I just knew it in the next bit. I was just like, okay, it's dark, but this is okay. Alright. Really, really dark. You can hear the screaming, right? Yeah, that's our friend. God, even now. Even fucking now, that thing is scaring the shit out of me. Oh, I came up with this description of it. It looks like a gigantic jelly bean dipped in chili con carne with toothpicks for legs. Just keep that image in your mind. I think it's pretty accurate. Either that or someone has been like consumed by a cancerous thing, which they pretty much have been. But I like my jelly bean description. Jelly bean with legs dipped in chili con carne. Really thick chili con carne though. Not runny, falls right off, just sticks to it. Like glue. I didn't really understand the point of this room. There's actually nothing to do in here. The only thing I can think of is that it's used to hide. But that son of a bitch. Ugh. He listens. There's someone else against the wall. One of Acker's victims. I do like how it kind of glitches when you get close to them. It shows that your senses are still being interfered by the WoW and not just by creatures that have been, you know, thinged with by the WoW. No, God. I can't believe I have to live through this again. I'm just like, that's the last room, it's gonna be in there, you son of a bitch. Okay. So, I figured if I crawl my way through here, I should be fine, right? It can't see, it listens, so if I just look where I'm going and stay quiet, I'll be fine. Even now I feel scared and I'm watching this. I'm like, what the fuck? I should soon be able to see it. I tried to stick to the sides. So I had a wall against me, so I was only dealing with 3 sides instead of 4 in regards to looking where I'm going and searching for it. Oh, fuck. It's still scaring me. And I'm like, oh, I remember like sitting through this and just going, okay, breathe. He shouldn't be able to find you. You're crouching. You're being quiet. Everything is fine. Just breathe. This was at like midday. Sunny outside. Big bright Australian summer sun glaring at me through the window. And I'm going, breathe. You're in the darkness. You're fine. And every now and then I had to like pause, and I've cut that as much as I could. I'm pretty sure I cut all of it out. I paused in bits just to go, okay, breathe, to gather my, I thought it heard me. I think it had. But either way, I do apologize for the darkness, but I wasn't game enough to put the light on. When is he gonna turn? Like, when can I see him? Oh, I knew it was close. Come on. I find him the most scary monster I've encountered so far. Like the things at like Delta, the machines and such, and even the crazed junkie robots, well, freaked me out. This guy's like the frickin' Gatherers in Amnesia. Noted, made by the same company, but they're just like Gatherers and Wilhelm? Whoever the claw guy is. I don't think I've seen Jellybean any... Oh, there he is, kind of meandering around in the background. You'll see him better in a bit. Now I saw this, and I was just like, okay, if I just press this, do stuff, it'll be fine. Like, and I'll be able to get out of here, everything will be fine. And then I was just like, oh fuck. He made a noise. Okay, let's get over here. And so I hid in this corner, right? Thinking, okay, he's gonna make a beeline, like, straight for the, console. Son of a bitch came round there. And so I had to fucking run. Like, what's going on right now? Frickin' Chilli con Carne Jellybean. Okay, there's got to be a smaller name for that. Triple C Jellybean there. With like a total ass bitch. And I shut that door thinking I'd be safe. Then he opens the fucking door! He hasn't got any fucking hands! How on earth can he open the door? And I'm desperately trying to get up, trying to jump up the fucking thing. But I needed to climb. He can't follow me up there. Just for future reference, I did it many times. And this is one of the ones where I wanted to reinforce the fact that I paused to get a breather. This entire pause bit was actually about 20 minutes long, and I cut it down. This is a bit later. Frickin' Triple C Jellybean over there, which you can see a bit better now. How on earth can he open the fucking door? I mean, really. And also, I thought, okay, he went in that room. Let's make a beeline. You're here. I'm gonna grow a pair and just go for it. But there's one thing about him coming up that side path that I will talk about once we get to the end with the console again. It's something that actually really pissed me off when I saw what he did, because I'm like, that's cheating. Okay, so I ran out of time to press the button because it's on a timer, and so I was like, shit, I've got to get out of here, there's noise and everything. So you gotta... son of a bitch. I keep freaking myself out even now. So I hit the button. He hears it, and he comes this way. So he's making a beeline for over here, and I, like, crawl as fast as I can out of his range. But he makes a beeline there, right to where I was. However, I was hiding before. He shouldn't have come around. And that there, he turns around exactly to where I am hiding. And I want to stress that that pisses me off, because I am pretty sure that while he is blind, inverted commas, he somehow, I'm pretty sure it's like a game thing, like a marker on me that goes, okay, I'm going to generally wander in this direction. Which really pissed me off. I'm like, there's no reason for you to go around that side bit. There was really no reason at all. And so I think the inverted commas blind monster was not really all that blind when it came to this bit. Like, it had a directional help as to which way to go. I mean, I could have been really unlucky, but I don't think that my luck was like that. I don't think it was
Good
bad
job,
luck.
Simon.
This better have worked. I'm not going down there again.
Yeah. You made both. And that was pretty much the bit where I was like, no. Not again. I couldn't do it. Because that had... I was literally...
We should try running a simulation from the chip you found. Someone must know the cipher.
Sorry, I cut down a lot of this because there was a lot of back and forth. But, that entire sequence that you saw that only took maybe 10 minutes, that took me an hour and a half to do, to get the courage to actually do anything. It took me an hour and a half. And I pretty much went, I can't keep doing this. There's gonna be more like that. And I had seen Echoes. I'd seen people wandering around some of the later levels with some of the monsters, and I went, no. I couldn't anymore. And so I figured, okay, I'm gonna finish this part of the plot and then stop. Okay, this bit, I was looking for someone who would know the security code. Looking at their notes and what they actually did, I think. Oh, pardon me. I haven't got any death dates either. Brendan 1 was security officer, so he should know the security code. I do like the old, like,
very promising.
Weird
I'll just load
scratching.
them up and get the simulator going.
Scratching,
There
like,
we are.
loading stuff.
What are we
like,
doing exactly?
We're
My
gonna have a talk with
processor is
Mr.
so
Wan.
old.
Use the computer to activate the simulation.
Run!
That wasn't so bad. Stroma really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
Take it easy, Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
Don't worry, Mr. Wan. It'll all get better.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Don't get upset, Mr. Wan.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you!
And that's
Did
where
we
it
just
was
bring
like,
that guy to life? I mean, he's a perfect scan, meant for the Ark. He's the real deal. And we turned him off. Took it all away again.
I really thought that was gonna work. Maybe we can try again.
she's like, why do I need to run that again? We'll just do it the same. But yeah, the whole stress thing is that if they don't believe that their surrounding is real,
Stroma really got me worked up,
then they
bastard.
get stressed and then they fail.
What? What is this? Where am I?
Everything is okay, Mr. Wan. Just relax.
Dr. Chun? What the hell is this place?
I need a favor. I need to know what the new security cipher is.
Why are you doing this? Is this some trick? I'm not giving you anything.
I'm trying to save a lot of people.
No, you're lying. This is all a
And they
lie.
don't believe their
Look at
world.
this place. It's a fucking joke. Get me out of here, Chun, or I'll punch your teeth in.
You can see through the fakeness,
Do we
which
need
also
to turn it
increases
off?
stress.
Can we just keep him alive until we've got the cipher?
The longer he's exposed to the computer model, the more he'll get hung up on it.
So, what's wrong with letting him settle in a little?
It would drive him insane. So let's keep the session short and the suffering to a minimum.
Yeah, so that we need to make him feel like it's normal. Hence we need a different setting, I think. And we'll ultimately need another model to make him feel at home, so to speak. Just as it was as he was getting his brain scanned. Sure. Can't remember what prompted me to go to the thing. Oh, here we go. No? Yeah, we stuck that in there. So we got the slot chip. Scans. I was like looking through the stuff and I'm like, I went Versailles. It doesn't make any sense, but I wanted Versailles because French. It's like restricted file my ass. What's wrong with trying him in these different ones? I know it sounds a little like sick, but still. Really wanted Versailles. But I couldn't have it, I could just have the scan room. Okay, so like, okay, we've got an environment he should feel more at home in. So let's try that. Groaning. Scan room. Run.
That wasn't so bad. This trauma really got me worked up, bastard. What? Where did... Alice?
The scan is done. Are you feeling alright, Mr. Warren?
Sean? Where's Alice?
She had to leave. Listen, I really need to know the new security cipher.
What? Why? Why would you need that? This is the trick.
No, it's okay, I promise.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. None of this is real. But you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
I think we need to build the scene so it's more what he'd expect. As soon as he starts to doubt, we've lost him.
You're right, we need to think this through. We need some more data.
So, Alice was there, in the room. So that's what he expected to see when he woke up. So, we head back to his room and look for clues. Eventually. Once I'm done with this chair. Pardon me. Brandon 1.
I think Brandon 1 is a good lead, but we need to find out more about him. See if you can't get to know him a little. Have a look in his room, go through his stuff.
I can do that.
It hits nudge,
Here we
nudge,
go,
stop.
Brandon 1's room. I'll just override the lock for you.
Alright.
If we get to know him, maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
Sure. Origami frog. And a letter. Brandon, I'm really a mess thinking about the scan. Everyone is being so brave. All smiles and no regrets. You know how you said you would hold my hand during the scan? If the offer still stands, I'm gratefully accept. If we do it together, we could suffer the hangover together as well. It takes a couple of days to
someone
recover.
named Alice. They were together during the scan. You know her?
He was close with Coster. I would not have expected that. Can we use that somehow? Keep looking.
Yes, we can. Although from the evidence in his room,
Cute.
people should have known that he liked Costa. Brandon won his security pass. Do like how it's got it embossed on the side. Family. More origami. Folders. Floppy ass pillows. And the
Brandon, you ready to go? Stromeyer says it's time to move.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
I think I just heard Alice talking to Brandon on the intercom. Seems like they were getting ready to leave.
You got that from the intercom? Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on. Great, this is exactly what we need. I think we got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We could trick them into feeling safe enough to open up.
Great. Definitely feeling good about this.
Good job with the intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
It's just something that I do now.
So it comes naturally to you. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it to my dating profile.
Awards. Fairchild Award. I think technically I had all I needed. I was just still looking around at stuff. Castles, canyons. Akers agreed to evacuate Delta. Goya and Cryer moved into there today. Acker said he'd stick around a while longer. Crazy bastard, I take pride in the work, but goddamn that place is miserable since...
I found more evidence suggesting they were together during the scan.
That's okay, Sherlock. We got it already. We should focus on simulating Brandon 1.
Blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Strohmeyer went ballistic and shut down all future scans of the Ark project. Apparently Conrad wanted in on the continuity and just fried himself right in the pilot seat after the scan. Something tells me they're getting new security ciphers. Just heard that Komarobi survey team is going to Delta to pick up Akers, whatever. Bad
I
idea.
have an Alice module that we can use.
So she'll be with Brandon in the simulation.
Sort of. I'll still need to do the talking, but it'll sound and look like Alice.
So it should work now.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
I guess I had it coming.
About Strohmeyer. He said he needed a new cipher ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's alright. I can talk to him.
Wait, didn't Sean just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell anyone.
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, Mr. Long. Brandon. Goodbye.
What do you mean? No, wait.
I don't know why she didn't just cancel the
That's
simulation
enough.
while they were still in
We
the
got what
nice
we
moment.
need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
I can't remember what I decided. I just couldn't see the point in... Did I? I can't remember. Yeah, that's right. I was just like... I was pretty sure. But I didn't think, like, destroying it would be worth it. May as well have something left if anyone did come around. I don't know why I was thinking of aliens, but, you know.
Simon, we got it. We can get to the Dunbat now. Get back here.
Yippee! Right. So, yeah, this episode is coming to a close. We'll do one last thing with Chun, and then it's sayonara for this Let's Play.
There you are. Just warming up the Dunbat for us. It's been collecting dust for months, so it might need a minute. Okay, that's it. That's everything. Let's go ahead and... Huh. That's weird. Never mind.
What do you need me to do?
Head
You're
inside
bad
the
at your
dock.
spell
The
check.
Omnitool can open the door now. And get into the Dunbat. Then plug me in, and I'll take us into the abyss.
Sounds easy enough.
And it never is. So, alright, this is me signing off for SOMA. Who knows, I may come back to it, but for now, I'm leaving it because I just can't play it anymore right now. So, this is GeekGoth. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please press like, subscribe, comment if you feel so inclined, and I hope to see you next time on any of my Let's Plays, including the next SOMA Let's Play. Thank you very much, and I will see you around. Raging at... yeah.
Guess what?
This is how heart surgery works. It works like that.
Heart. Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong. Beating good heart. Hey, is that my car?
The important things in life.